erection. I got abandoned my erection. It happened at the insurrection. I went to fix me an election when I got abandoned my erection. Oh, that AR-15, she's the prettiest girl I ever seen. I looked around, there must have been 50. That's when I got my stiffy. I've got abandoned my erection. It's pointing in the wrong direction. My baby won't give me no affection, 'cause I got abandoned my erection. Friends and family near and far, and all my fans at NASCAR. Get on your knees now and repent, or you'll find yourself half bent. I've got abandoned my erection. It's pointing in the wrong direction. My baby won't give me no affection, 'cause I got abandoned my erection. Everybody, I got abandoned my erection. It's pointing in the wrong direction. My baby won't give me no affection, 'cause I got abandoned my erection.
Our story begins one eerie late night in October when Grampy puts Sugar to bed.
Good night, Sugar. Time to go to sleep. No more delaying the inevitable.
Grampy, can I have a glass of water?
You just had one. No more or you're peeing the bed.
Please.
You heard me. Go to sleep. The door closes and quiet prevails. After a couple of seconds,
Grampy, hurry, save me!
what's the matter, honey?
There's a monster under my bed.
Oh, come on now. There's no monster under your bed. You're just trying to keep from going to sleep.
No, I heard it grumbling. It sounded like a bobby. There's a bobby under my bed.
What did it sound like?
It sounded like...
Wow. It does sound like a bobby. Let me check. Grampy looks under the bed and hears the sound of a bobby.
Was the party of civil rights and constitutional rights, and particularly freedom of speech. It was the party that had skepticism toward the CIA and the national security state.
Jesus! There is a bobby under your bed. Start humming or singing so he knows you're still awake.
What are you going to do, Grampy?
Well, there's a dead cat in the alley. Bobby loves roadkill. Let me go get it. Footsteps fade away. I've got it!
Ew, Grampy, that's mean Don the John's cat. He probably killed it.
Shh! Stay quiet. I'll throw it out the window. Grampy dangles the cat below the bed. Here, Bobby, I've got a juicy, rancid cat for you. He throws it out the window, the sound of Bobby anxiously chasing after it.
Thank you, Grampy. You saved my life.
That was close, Sugar. A few more minutes and he would have had you covered in polio and smallpox viruses. He's a real asshole.
What does he want to cover me with those for?
It's a sad story, honey. Years ago, a mean brain-eating worm got into his head and chomped off a big piece. Luckily for Bobby, his brain is poison, and the worm died. That damage, plus all the heroin he did in college, made him insane. Ever since, he's been on a crusade to bring back polio, smallpox, measles, chickenpox, and all the other viruses that doctors have eliminated through science. He and his fellow publicans are very woke about the poor germs. He thinks it's unfair to make them extinct. He wants to give them a good home with lots to eat inside children's bodies. So now he goes around the country hiding under kids' beds, and when they're asleep, he springs into action.
Why doesn't he get the polio virus in him?
He can't. He's been vaccinated. The viruses will die in him just like the brainworm.
Will they kill me?
No, honey, you've been vaccinated. You're safe. But many kids in this country aren't vaccinated, and they will be in serious trouble. You see, the children of publican parents don't get protected because publican parents won't let them get vaccinated. They believe in crazy, irrational, stupid things like Jewish space lasers, Democrats eating babies in pizza parlors, and refugee immigrants eating people's cats and dogs.
Just like Bobby?
Yes, but they love Bobby. Publicans think it's okay for Bobby to eat pets. They also like it when he gets down and rolls on the animal's dead body, just like Don the John's doggy does.
Ew, and he gets so stinky.
Well, I'm going to put a sign next to your bed. It says, vaccinated and healthy. That should keep the Bobby away from our house. And I'll put another one next to it that says, publican kid next door. That way he'll go to Don the John's house. His parents are publicans, and they're telling everyone to stay away from vaccines.
But Don the John got vaccinated. He showed me his Band-Aid and lollipop.
That figures. Publicans are always telling you what you can and can't do, but in the meantime, they do what they want without getting in any trouble. Always remember, Sugar, don't believe what any publican says, because they always lie. Every time they say something, it's a lie. And they love to be mean, very mean. They enjoy hurting people, especially people who don't look like them or don't practice their Christian religion. There are lots of them living in the USA, especially in the slave states or empty states, but they could be anywhere. Remember, they're not Americans. They're publicans. They don't love America. They only love money, guns, and NASCAR. Now go to sleep. That Bobby won't be back.
Well, can I sleep in Grammy's bed tonight?
Well, okay, you've had a scary experience, but no eating in bed.
Thanks, Grampy.
Good night, Sugar. So make sure you check your bed before you go to sleep. There could be a Bobby under there.